Hello everybody! So the next thing we're going to do is read the book, The Wonderful Things That You Will Be. And on the back it says, this is the first time there's ever been you. So I wonder what wonderful things you will do. And that's absolutely true. There's never been a you before, so you're very special. Okay. It says, what will you grow up to be? Caring, bold, brave and clever. So it's not really talking about things like when you grow up you might be a fireman, or when you grow up you might be a nurse, and they are wonderful things to be, but it's talking about how your personality will be, how you will behave. So will you be caring? Will you be creative? Will you be independent? Will you be respectful? So they're all of our they're some of our school values. Will you be clever? Will you be brave? So that's what this book is talking about. It's talking about all those kinds of things. What will you grow up when you will be? What will you be like as a person? When I look at you and you look at me, I wonder what wonderful things that you will be. When you were too small to tell me hello, I knew you would be someone I wanted to know. For all of your tininess couldn't disguise a heart so enormous and wild and wise. This is the first time there's ever been you, so I wonder what wonderful things you will do. Will you stand up for good by saving the day? What do you think it means when it says, will you stand up for good? What do you think that means? Stand up for good. Maybe it means, will you make sure everybody's being good and everybody's being kind? So if you see somebody not being very kind, you might say, hey, you're not being very kind. And that would mean that you're standing up for the good things in life. Or play a song only you know how to play. Will you tell a story that only you know? Will you learn what it means to help things grow? Will you learn how to fly to find the best view? Or take care of things much smaller than you? I know you'll be kind and clever and bold. That means kind of like brave. And the bigger your heart, the more it will hold. When nights are black and when days are grey, you'll be brave and bright, so no shadows can stay. Then you will discover all there is to see and become anybody that you would like to be. So there's lots of different people dressed up here, can you see? But actually I think what the book is trying to tell us is about what you will be when you grow up, say being kind and caring and brave, and being a good friend, being a good learner, being a good mum, being a good dad, or you know, all of those things. That's what it's talking about. And then I'll look at you and you'll look at me and I'll love you, whoever you grow up to be. So depending on what year you're in, depends what your activity will be about this book. But what it will be roughly is that you're going to think about all the things that you want to be as a person. So like we've discussed lots of times, kind, brave, a good friend. So all of those things. So what I'd like you to do is, I think year 2, you could perhaps do some writing about that. I think it's to write a letter to your future self. I can't quite remember, we'd have to have a little look. So each year you've got a different activity to do with this book. So I want you to have a really good think about what you'd like to be when you grow up. You can also have a little think about what job you might want to be when you grow up. You might think, I want to be fit, I want to be healthy, I want to love the outdoors, I want to be kind. So you might draw me some pictures or write a letter, or any way you want to display that. Don't forget to put some stuff on tapestry and seesaw for us all to see. Okay, enjoy. Bye.